I missed the fucking timer.
You missed your cue.
You were talking.
We were moving things.
God damn
We weren't
it.
talking to you.
That's right.
And then I've lost concentration.
And how does that happen?
Fuck off.
By fucking off.
Fucking off in the Chicago skyline. That's
It's a nice Chicago
it is.
skyline.
Hi everybody.
Hello, everyone.
We're here. We're queer.
Get used to it.
Get used to it. I'm wearing a robe. Because I'm classy as fuck.
You are a classy robe-wearing
I
fucker.
am a classy robe motherfucker. Hi everybody. Hi Status.
People in the chat, let us know how this looks and sounds. If you haven't figured it out yet, we're hopefully using working equipment and software again.
What?
We. This is our test run, so we might as well use this moment to reveal this Friday at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time will be the next Fireside. Our guests will be Miko and John. We can't wait to see you guys there, and we have a very special announcement on that cast. We hope you guys join us. And cheers to all the people that have already are aware and are going to be tweeting the hell out of it.
By the way, I know that I'm fuzzy. We don't know if it's the lens of the camera or what's going on, but we know it's the camera, basically.
It's the camera.
Yeah,
The
because
camera's done.
focus, Alkali is in focus. I'm not in focus for some reason. So that's just a problem for this
stopped
area
cutting
of
me.
the thing. Sorry about that. Okay.
Would you like to know the story of how it happened? Xander dropped the camera a while ago, and this didn't happen until recently. I still blame the drop.
I mean,
Delayed action drop.
I'm going to drop it no matter what I'm on Fizzy Cherry Cola or not. That's just a...
That's just a thing.
my-
If you hand it to the dragon, it will end up on the ground.
Yeah, it's in my stat sheet and everything.
That's how we bury people. Just hand the dead to Xander, and he's like, oh, they're on the ground. Like, perfect, that's where they should be.
Thank
'Cause
you,
they're dead.
Iggy. Thank you for the...
Hi, Egg.
Yeah, so like, we had nothing, I'm not... Ugh. I was gonna say we can do cool things in the future with the Switch and stuff, but we can't do it right now.
We hope. We...
No, I think so.
Tyro, our camera doesn't smoke. Our camera is a young, impersonable youth. Impersonable? Impressionable. Impersonable. It's an impersonable youth. That's how youthful it is.
And also, we love nurses. I don't know if you saw behind Miko's head.
Oh, yeah. We love nurses.
And it's orange.
There.
Oh,
There.
We love
See?
nurses.
We love nurses.
And it's kind of orange, yeah, so I love it. We got our little pumpkins, full Halloween shit. By the way, drawn by Ketchup Kitty, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I don't-
Oh, thank you, Mouse.
I don't know if she's doing it anymore, but she was doing pumpkins for $5. Go check out Ketchup Kitty on Twitter.
Yeah, thank you so much for the wonderful. I use them on Telegram and I scare people. It's nice.
I have heard that too.
It's
Like, good times.
So how has your week been, gentlemen?
Fuck you.
Absolutely.
yeah.
It was a bad weekend.
We are dedicating this surprise stream and Friday's stream to the one, the only, the great Rip Torn, who was just an amazing, and also Mia.
Yeah.
But Rip Torn too.
Fuck Rip Torn. Wait, nowhere near as cute.
No, that's true.
Way
That's true.
better with, see? I almost got that working. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Donated.
Okay, we have a reason to use the regular. This is donated to something that's Super Chat.
What just popped up on our screen was donated $2 through Super Jam. We have no clue who. Thank you,
Thank
person
you,
who donated
Thank you,
$2.
donated.
By the way, we're specifically doing this to get the kinks out. So thank you guys for your
Yeah,
support
I got this.
and your patience. We're about to fix that slight problem.
Yeah, we'll see.
We
Okay,
think
I can move this down into your face.
we're about to fix that problem or make it worse.
There we go.
Me-
What? No,
I like that
should be
Miko
good,
can
right?
see though. Yeah, no, that'll.
Oh, that's right.
That's
they
much
can't even
better.
see that, so I'm just kind of like
No, they
dodging
can't see
and
shit.
Yeah,
It's
you're-
just an
invisible
invisible
nothing.
box. It's all good. It's all good, baby. All right, now we're back. And movie magic. We did it.
Movie
Didn't
magic.
see anything.
Guys,
So now-
wasn't that amazing? We fixed so many things while we were away.
Now we'll see the... There we go. Perfect. Huzzah!
Tyro,
Yeah.
that cat is shitting in so many heavenly shoes right now. What's the old thing? When a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
Mm-hmm.
Mia just shit in all those angel shoes. And now that she can talk, because we are all in agreement,
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. All dogs go to heaven, right?
Okay.
And then they can talk. If I get to heaven, which we all know isn't going to happen, and all my dead pets are there, and I go, oh my God, it's so good to see you guys. And the first thing I hear is bark. Like, no, God, where's the complaint box?
Bork.
I'm going to bork. See?
Bork.
This is not the heaven I wanted. I want to hear what they really think. I want to hear this is the first thing. You get up to heaven, all of your pets are there. Like, oh my God, you're all here? And the first thing you hear is, what happened to my balls, Dan? What happened to my balls?
No. They can talk?
Oh, hi, Autofox. Yes, they can talk now.
Oh boy, heaven just became awkward territory forever. You'll work through it. Maybe.
I'm more imagining you seeing Mia for the first time. She looks at you and goes, a fan killed my mother! And just walks away.
Makes sense.
She was desperately afraid of fans.
I was saying,
desperately?
well, yeah.
Oh God.
I was saying, oh yeah, sorry, Autofox. Yeah, that happened. We're camping over the weekend. This is probably the worst. If you didn't find out before, yeah.
Oh yeah, we should have probably announced that before we dedicated the cast to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's what we were dealing with all weekend. It happened Friday, and that's what we've been dealing with. But we're back, and everything's fine. Yeah.
Flop
Moon.
You know what really helps? Is something that's going to be completely legal in a few months.
Oh, that's going to be really nice in a few months.
And we have so weird ways of getting around it.
Oh, we totally do. I mean, it's not, we have no weird ways to get around things. I have no weird ways whatsoever to get around things. I have no idea. There's nothing even in my hand to get around things. We didn't make things invisible.
Yup.
With the power of magic.
From Flops, I better get a BJ when I get to heaven, swear to Christ. Flops, what do you think heaven is? Do you think they just go with BJ? BJs are so earth. They give super BJs. Dude, the day Dyson dies, which by heaven standards, all of his patents expire because they don't care about Disney. So once you die, your patents expire and heaven gets them.
Nice.
Dyson makes the best blowjob machines.
Oh my god.
Come on, seriously. You can't tell me that Dyson doesn't have access to the world's greatest blowjob machines.
Hold on a second. There are sex dolls in production. Somebody has to take care of that shit. You can't tell me they didn't come to like Dyson or Hoover or something. Right?
I love the idea that Dyson would make fans, vacuums, and fuck dolls. Yeah. This is now my new goal in life.
Dude, they might have like a research center and everything. We don't know.
The Dyson Blowjob Research Center.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you, Sarathan.
Thank you, Sarathan.
Trust me, that cylinder, if it did what it is meant for, it did not graduate. Don't worry about it.
Oh, boy.
I'm a humble boy. What can I say? Thank you all for joining us tonight, guys.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to say hi to Unknown Furry. I was going to wave to them, but they're blind, so that'd be bad. I did earlier, and I was like, oh, that's bad. And I just felt bad, and then... Life is weird, okay?
Good work.
Thanks.
You know what? I can't laugh at that. He has to correct me every time. We'll be at a room party. I'm like, hey, and then he kicks me in the leg because I'm doing it to Citrine. Like, you have to say his name, Alkali.
You have to understand, when I don't have my contacts in, like, I am in a different world. Like, I can't even see the plastic bottles in there. I reach around. It's like an N64 texture. That's the best.
N64 texture.
We've explained this before.
I've never heard it described as an N64.
Don't you remember
texture.
when I first got good vision? Do you want to tell the story?
I do remember when you first...
So do you want to tell what happened?
Xander came home to his condo in Palatine for the first time being able to see better.
I got new contacts.
You got very interesting contacts that are the inverse of his cataconus or something like that. It's actually very cool that they could do it. However, he walked into his condo. He hugged me. He didn't dump me. That was my first fear. Honestly, like, oh, you can see now? Bye. It's been fun. But then he had to use the restroom. And he walked into his restroom. And he came out of his restroom. And he hugged me again and said, "I'm sorry." I said, "Why?" He goes, "Because I can finally see textures. And now I know why you are disgusted sometimes when you come over."
That's actually true. Like, I did not see the texture of... It's just, yeah.
You couldn't see texture. And we were new enough in the relationship, we're going to him like, "Hey, why do you live like you're homeless?" Like, that wasn't appropriate at that level of our relationship
Yeah,
yet.
you get Gaussian blur if you've seen Photoshop. That's basically what it is. With hardish edges. Hardish. 8 different edges with the same edge.
8.
What?
Right, it's like sketch lines.
Yeah.
Oh, never apologize for that, Status. Always announce. Status is doing an entire music hour at Furriality Friday night. You should be there. Status, I am booked solid on panels. If I am free, I will totally be there. I will not be sober. Let's just be honest. I don't like lying.
Not saying what that's so. Which intoxication? Find
Flip
out
a
then.
coin. Flip a goddamn coin.
It's true. That'd be a fun game. People came up to you and you have to figure out what they're on.
I think it'd be a very obvious game.
I think I've played it a lot with you. I think you played it a lot with me.
I played a lot with you.
Yeah, you're pretty good at it, actually.
No, I'm not pretty good at it. You're pretty bad at it. I think that's the difference. I do love, like, if a drunk person is trying to look sober, like, they straighten up their back. And I always notice that. The first thing a drunk person will do, if they want to seem sober, is they'll straighten out their back.
Oh, okay.
Xander, when he is high and doesn't want to be high, it looks like he's doing the reverse super stereotypical Asian eyes, because he just goes like, "I'm fine," because he knows he looks like this.
God damn it.
You do.
I do.
He's like, "Fine." I'm like, "Dude, are you okay?" No.
It's also why my contacts keep popping out.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
I got fucking Nick Cage eyes.
You're like Pinocchio, except instead of your nose getting longer, your contacts fall out.
Dude, you would never lie again.
Weird. Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me, Sarathan. I am quite often sober at a convention. Mornings count.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I wake up semi-sober.
Oh, I'm having deja vu. I hate deja vu. It creeps me out.
What creeps you out?
Deja vu.
Why?
Because it creeps me out.
It's a great feeling.
That's like part of the definition of deja vu, is it's unsettling.
It's true.
See, I like it because I figured that The Matrix had to be at least a little right. Because I grew up in the 90s.
Yeah.
Remember the biggest chat room on AOL chat rooms? Real thing, by the way.
AOL chat
The
rooms.
Matrix is real.
Oh, sure.
The Matrix is real. And I loved that chat room. Because if you want to know... Imagine this. We all know conspiracy theories. Kind of fun to watch, right?
Hell yeah.
Find a chat room of just one conspiracy theory where half the people want to talk about it very seriously and will not shut up, and the other half are role-playing. And it is awesome! Those two worlds colliding is like watching ducks fuck. I did not have a follow-up to that.
I like your go-to is watching
Ducks fuck. I mainly said it just so I could say I don't have a follow-up to that. Sometimes the punchline doesn't work.
I mean, is that what you do on your break?
Oh
What?
boy.
What's up?
Best of luck, Status. I hope it's a drill. Let us know that you're okay later.
Yeah.
Erner, of course we know who Jim Brewer is.
Yeah.
We also grew up during that time. Jim Brewer was, he was like a pretty big comedian for about a month.
Yeah, I'd say so. He was very good at being the AC/DC guy.
Yes, he was very good at that. There was a movie that came out, Kevin Nealon. He was in it. It was about drugs. That really bumped him up for a while.
He was Goat Boy, so he was a furry.
He was
kinda.
Goat Boy. Oh my god, I forgot he was Goat Boy.
Do you remember Goat Boy, Miko?
No.
Saturday Night Live had a character that Jim Brewer played called Goat Boy. Mm-hmm. And allow me to describe to you why Jim Brewer got the role of Goat Boy. At some point, he made a goat noise around a writer. And now he is Goat Boy. And that's the entire skit.
Yep.
It's fine. He does a really good goat impersonation.
And he's an MTV host, right? Did you mention that already?
I forgot that he was an MTV
Yeah,
host.
that was the whole idea. He was like an MTV VJ.
That's right. He was a VJ when he was Goat
And he
Boy.
would just be like, and he would just fucking break out in goatness while hosting and interviewing people.
Erner is right. The movie I was thinking of was Half Baked.
Ah.
When Half Baked came out, Jim Brewer got a big bump, and that's when he did that hour-long special.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The one Comedy Central and everything.
Was
okay,
it Comedy
gotcha.
Central? You're probably right.
Yeah, see, see. Uh-huh. On Comedy Central. Absolutely.
Hold on, wait. What, Autofox?
Huh? What?
Nazi moon base?
Oh, God.
They got the moon?
Yeah, what was that? It was like Steel Sky or something? No, seriously. The Nazis take over the moon.
Is this a book?
It's a movie.
Oh.
A book. I mean, don't get me wrong. Anything's on Amazon, but that's a movie, man. That's like a B movie if I ever heard one.
Yeah, that sounds...
Nazis on the moon. Come on. and then it actually is in Wolfenstein, I think.
That the Nazis were on the moon.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I was
Awesome.
gonna say, I was pretty sure there was like a big game out there that has that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if they're... Yeah. I kind of like the idea that maybe the Nazis get up there, but the Third Reich still fell, so they're just kind of up there, and the moon's like, what do we do now? You want to draw a giant swastika? Because when you... Swastika. This is how I get around saying it, because I don't want to say that hateful word, so I purposely... No, I didn't. Purposely missaid it.
I think I'm a borstica.
A borstica?
Yeah, you have to eat it to make it less hateful. Like, oh shit, I gotta eat this thing, or else, you know, Nazis are gonna show up.
I fucking love this.
Otherwise, it's just irresponsible. A borstica.
Oh my god.
What, you would say you have like an awesome German chef, but you notice the borstica. Like, oh no! I have to fix the spread.
Awesome.
I mean...
And then the next day for leftovers, he has a borscht kebabs.
Borscht kebabs?
Borscht kebabs.
These are the situations what happens when you're party man Dan.
Obviously.
For all your party needs.
All your party needs.
Which is your job in your comatose future.
I like my comatose future.
I'm telling you. Everyone needs a comatose future to go to.
You know, so
Everyone needs an alternate reality.
that's why we have Skyrim and
no.
Nero and drugs.
Mostly
drugs.
So, let's say you go into coma.
Okay, I'm in a coma.
What's going to be in your alternate reality? Because it
Oh,
always
definitely
has-
ducks fucking.
Oh, apparently, because that's the greatest thing.
It's like as good as watching ducks fuck.
With fireworks and rainbow. Okay.
That's the end of ducks fucking. How do you think they orgasm? You don't know everything about animals. You don't know which animals shoot bottle rockets out of their dick to breed. You don't know. They don't? I bet you they couldn't even... Chat, name one animal that shoots bottle rockets out of its dick to breed. I bet you they don't know a single one.
Bottle rockets out of his dick to breed.
To breed.
Oh, I bet they don't know.
Ah, Flops is asking a question to Miko.
What's
Miko, would you kindly answer Flops' question? Flops, my answer is that one. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, SM7BS. Super Mario 7 bullshit.
Super
Mario 7 bullshit. It's a great mic.
Super Mario 7 bullshit.
It's a great mic.
Hope you guys...
No, it's the Focusrite, the Scarlet 6i6, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Does neat things. Does good things.
Yeah. It's the Joe Rogan mic is basically...
The Joe Rogan mic, that's a
Yeah.
good way to do it.
I mean, motherfucker's got the biggest goddamn podcast, so it must be decent, right?
You would think that.
I'd hope so.
Or maybe he has the best podcast because he's cheaping out and he can spend more money on other things, like guests and weed.
No, that motherfucker's got more money than he needs, so he doesn't have... He's got a flotation tank. Do you got a flotation tank?
I'm sorry, he has a what?
Flotation tank. That's where you chill out. Haven't you done that before?
Yeah, no, the sensory deprivation tanks you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a sensory deprivation tank
Yeah.
Wait.
in his home.
Wait, who is this?
Joe Rogan. Seth Rogan.
Yeah.
Steve
Joe-
Rogan. Rogaine.
Joe Rogan.
That one.
Joe Green?
Joe Green.
Two
Joe
different
Green.
Seth Green.
pot smokers.
Seth Rogan.
Seth Rogan and Joe Rogan. They're very different. He has a flotation tank. And he's like, you gotta get a flotation tank.
Yeah,
that's
no,
just a
let me
thing.
just go drop like 15 grand and
Yeah.
let me just go do that.
I'm sorry, 15 grand? I own a shovel. We got this.
Hole in
Pistol
the ground.
shrimp?
Pistol shrimp.
What
Okay,
are
no,
pistol
they got it. That's the one.
Huh?
Pistol shrimp shoot rockets out of their dicks.
Oh, I
Agreed.
like it.
Yeah, they got it. I didn't know. I didn't know you knew. Who said pistol shrimp?
The most dangerous shrimp. The most dangerous shrimp is pistol shrimp. I'm telling you, the sea is dangerous. They got
What-
pistol shrimp.
What are those crustaceans? They kind of look like lobsters, but made of rainbow. They probably see the most colors out of anything in the animal kingdom. And their claws, when they click, is a sonic boom. Does anyone know what I'm talking
I
about?
know what you're talking
Mantis
about.
shrimp. Is that it?
Maybe. Someone in chat will know.
Someone in
'Cause
chat will know.
it's
Iggy
one
is
of
here.
those-
Somebody will
That's
know.
really weird and obscure, and I've never heard of this.
So,
There is some crustacean out down there that can see things we can't.
yeah, like we're at how many? I forget what it is, but he's like 4 times the colors we are. So I watched a documentary, and basically you could tell the documentarian was making this in duress, and the entire thing was about, well, how come he gets to see all these? I don't get to see all these. What he sees would make you die. It's like 20 minutes of him just bitching about how shitty his eyes are. Mantis shrimp. Mantis shrimp. That's it.
Mantis shrimp. Okay.
Yes. So these things can, I don't know exactly what they're doing, but something with their claws moves so quickly that it actually boils the water in a very small area. It's like this ultra, so you can't keep them as pets because they'll just go up to the tank and go click and shatter the whole fucking tank.
Holy
There's
shit.
tons of videos of this online.
That's amazing.
I had a lot of free time
I'm
recently.
going to watch those.
It's so
This
cool.
guy wild.
Hello, Sky. That's a thank you. Mantis shrimp have the punch force of a .22 caliber round.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. I'm so glad I'm not crazy and that this didn't actually exist. It's a real fear of mine.
Oh man. Being down at Harvard, it's in frickin' Seattle. It's like everything's tastier here.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking fresh. Like I was saying to Alkali, like I think the deal. I always wanted to make a joke about this. Was I think the deal with lobsters was okay. God is like you're technically immortal, but you're fucking delicious. So like, oh, I'm doomed. I'll give you claws. Oh, great.
Let's clear up a common misconception here. Lobsters are tasty. Butter is delicious. And all lobsters are a butter delivery service to your mouth.
Okay.
Lobsters are the FedEx of dairy.
That makes sense.
Also, I like Status's quote. Dude, you're watching YouTube during this? It's important. Mind your business, Kevin. Kevin, I'm speaking directly to you now. Sure, you may be outside, but you're in college. You're a smart guy. Invent something to help out the world so you don't have to do that again. Seriously, our conventions desperately need it. Figure this shit out. Thanks, Kevin. We're counting on you.
Now go fight those terrorists trying to get into your house. What? It's a Home Alone reference. Kinda.
Oh my God.
Yeah, basically.
That was great.
I'm sorry, they're not terrorists. It's just Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. They're fine.
They're fine.
They're fine. You know what'd be weird? If they remade a gritty remake of Home Alone. Like, they have the worst intentions. And they're just the scariest motherfuckers who are trying to get in the house.
Well, I mean, that would go with how movies work now. You reboot the movie and do a gritty remake.
Yeah.
Dark. Yeah, I want to
Oh
see the
my
dark remake of Home Alone.
God.
Who plays Kevin then? I got it.
Oh.
I know who plays Kevin. There's only one person who could be dark enough. Billie Eilish. Just, fuck it. We're going all the way.
That's the bad guy.
Get Billie Eilish.
Bad guy.
Boop, boop, boop. Spike in the eye. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. Who's trying? Is it Joe Pesci trying to get it again? Is he just gonna take it up again?
I think you reveal at the end of the movie that Joe Pesci is the mastermind. Like, put him in how we just watched Batman Forever. Because it's so Joe Pesci.
I got it.
What do you got?
He is the voice of the AI system for the house, helping her to set the traps to keep the wet bandits
The Wet Bandits,
right
yes.
out.
Yep.
And now it's a new So Wet Bandits was because they left the faucet on. What's the new meaning of Wet Bandits?
Oh, what's the new meaning of Wet Bandits? Blood is too easy. Too easy. Blood's too
no.
easy. All right, so what is wet? Deadly? I think we know. Jesus Christ, guys, it's staring us right in the face. The mantis shrimp.
Oh,
The Wet Bandits. It's just a bunch of mantis shrimp just storming a house. And of course, with the Alexa, voiced by Joe Pesci, remembering his horrific life and how all the booby traps he's trying to help Billie Eilish set booby traps. He's like, mantis shrimp, you got to get out of here now. And they're just breaking terrariums. I forgot the word for terrarium. That's still not the right word, is it?
Home Alone Bioshock Edition. Because now it's underwater, apparently. Because there's goddamn shrimp trying to kill Billie Eilish.
Look at Tyros.
Boy.
Quentin Tarantino redoes Home Alone.
I mean...
Could you imagine the speeches in Quentin Tarantino's Home Alone?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Allow me to explain something to you. In front of you are two paint cans, one of them filled with nails and the other one filled with dynamite. I need to ask you something. Exactly what happens when two paint cans touching explode? And then it just goes from there into a 40-minute dialogue about physics before they die. I really like Tarantino.
Oh,
Rise
God.
of the Mantis Shrimp.
My feet a fucking mantis shrimp.
It worked. Erner, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Erner. Hey, oh, you saw it. And it actually,
Yep.
hey guys,
It
it actually kind of
works.
did a thing.
Almost.
Almost.
Okay, so that's a good, that's an indicator though. We're learning. We're learning. Thank you all. Once again, in case you weren't here from the beginning, we want to thank you all for joining us. We are doing this as a test stream because this Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time, we will be doing a semi-traditional fireside cast with a very special announcement and message for all of you guys. We hope you can join us. And just because we're going to be announcing this again, don't forget, Uncle Kage will be doing his stream Saturday at probably 4. But you should probably look that up. Saturday, Uncle Kage will be doing his stream. So thank you guys very much. The dog.
So that's happening Friday, correct?
Our stream is Friday. Kage's is Saturday.
Okay. I'm not gonna talk about that on stream.
Smart move.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
I'll do it. Fuck it. Do you
What?
want to do any more before that, or
What are we talking about? I don't know what you're referring
Actually,
to.
I need to talk to Boozy about when he's going to be streaming and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe or watch Boozy's Twitch channel. I got to watch him at work today play a scary game.
What?
And-
In October?
In October, people playing scary games? Yes.
I believe Pepper's been doing a lot too.
I've also seen Pepper doing some scary games. That is very, very fun. But yeah, we're going to try to get some stuff out there. Watch all of our friends' channels. And if you have time, ours.
Watch all the things that you have all the infinite time with. Just have it constantly in the background. Thumbs up everything.
Thank you.
Ah,
Kevin,
boy.
go help status. Kevin,
Kevin!
Kevin,
You have intruders.
Kevin.
The Wet Bandits are here.
The Wet Bandits are here and status is cold. Go fix one of these things. He's getting paint cans.
See, Auto Fox, yeah, 2 dragons in 1 week. I have to get out the Fervana stuff, and that's a thing. So, I want to get that out for the people
Yes.
because they've been waiting for a
For
while.
the people.
For the people.
For the people.
Yeah.
For the people.
That were at our panels.
For the people. Here's the church. This is the steeple. People
Open up the church.
are nasty. These are nasty people. Look at these
That's
people.
because your fingers are.
Oh, they're so
terrible.
disgusting.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
They're so disgusting.
It's from the stock market.
I have spider hands.
Your hands are full of guilt and currency. How's Brexit going? Oh, okay. Want to talk about that?
No!
Do you like Boris Johnson? And Nigel Farage?
No!
Are they your friends?
I'm gonna throw things at you.
Ah. I should make him in a wrestling game so you can like suplex him and shit.
We're going to keep this going for a little bit, guys, but like we said, we wanted to use tonight to test this equipment. That test has worked. We hope everyone's having a good time. At this point, we would love to go over to the chat. Guys, if you have any questions, any comments, we'd love to talk to you guys now to finish off the show tonight. We're ending this early because, once again, we are doing a Fireside Friday, 6 o'clock Central, with Miko and John and some very special announcements and other things. It'll be a fun one, I hope. Or everything will be broken. It'll rain and we'll die.
Did Did you want to?
Also, answer my question concerning Cthulhu. Iggy and I are probably curious. Erner, I don't
Was there a
see.
question about Cthulhu?
Erner, you're gonna have to post that question again. It's already off the screen.
Yeah, sorry.
Iggy, I don't wanna.
Oh, hey, you know what? I bet it is actually.
What?
I bet that the question was there.
Erner, repost your question.
Yeah,
We
sorry
now
about
okay,
that.
so that's something we'll have to fix. Thank you, Erner. You just showed us something else that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it tells us when there's a donation, but doesn't give us the text.
Okay. So we're gonna figure that one out for Friday. We'll figure something out
Sorry
for
about
that.
Erner.
No, I'm really glad that happened. Erner, thank you so much for letting that happen.
I was gonna bring it up, but that would take a lot of popping windows and.
Yep, no, we'll
Madness.
solve it for Friday.
We'll just wait. I'll just wait him to get. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I've been trying to help Mouse play Call of Cthulhu, but he's still too spooky.
Oh God.
How a Dragon successfully best Cthulhu.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Erner.
You know, best Cthulhu, isn't that the whole point?
That is most of the point.
You're just his bitch, basically.
Erner, I think all I would do is get Cthulhu's cell phone, dial Azeroth, and then put the cell phone back into Cthulhu's pocket so that Azeroth thinks that Cthulhu is butt dialing him. Azeroth ain't cool with butt dials, dude. Think about it. The god of gods, the one being who has like a 98% understanding of the occult, he don't got time for butt dials. He's like Uncle Kage, but a god. And not just at Anthrocon.
I mean, that's the kind of thing that you get when you can just kind of like eat a world.
Yeah, just eat those.
You're just like,
Hi Z.
Hi.
Hire the janitor. Yeah, that's another way to beat Cthulhu. Hire the janitor.
I mean, yeah, if everything's clean, it's not gonna be scary. And then they're like, you just keep your sanity.
I don't think I hired the janitor. I didn't trust him.
Aw.
What?
Cthulhu is you lose. Ocean, thank you very much. I
Thank
appreciate
you,
that.
Ocean.
Iggy, somebody, I don't know who asked it. Do you guys do any cons around Portland?
Kinda. Well,
I'm trying to think of what's
that's
what.
Washington. We were just there.
Furvana. Well,
We were just
Oregon.
in
Oh my
Furvana.
God! I actually had that in the wrong state.
Portland's in
Yeah,
Oregon.
right.
I am terrible at geometry.
Yeah,
Geography.
we were just at Furvana. It is near Portlandish. It is in the middle of Washington. Alkali's brain doesn't work.
It does not work.
right now.
We're going to be talking a lot more about Furvana on our next studio cast. We're going to do a full content review, but we're going to do it really quick right here. Guys, Furvana invited myself and Xander out to be guests. I will never be able to thank them enough for how wonderful they treated us. That con was amazing. I hope all of you give it a chance next year. It was so much fun. And also, there's an ocean, like right there. You're at the con, and then you go to the ocean. Then you go to the con, and you go to the ocean. So much weed.
Thank you, Shadowfang.
Thank you, Shadowfang. What happened to Shadowfang?
Oh, I just saying what they love.
Yay! Love you too.
Status is saying 4 people are vaping during the drill. What if that was the point of the drill?
They set up cameras.
Deep
That's how they
state.
get you.
I just say that. You just say that at the end of any sentence, and it just completely invalidates everything you said. You know? Hey, Wendy's just ran out of ketchup.
Deep state. Oh.
Deep state.
What, Rick?
What?
What are your thoughts on Sin City Mercon? I like your imagination, and I will totally gamble with you. I'm
First I've heard of it.
Sin City Mercon.
Sounds like a new game on Steam.
Ooh, I would play that. Tyro, you don't know how short I can throw things.
You would make the city, you would design the city, and I would design what's going on inside of it.
You're a pervert. My city was pure.
It's called Sin City Mercon.
You made it bad.
It's a sex city.
No!
What?
Dude, City Skylines is all about people driving places, yet I put in public transportation. Sin City, I will be the first G-rated Sin City. That's right, all the sins, gluttony.
What do you
It didn't say what sin it had to be. It could just be a really fat city.
I mean, that is what Vegas turned into.
A really fat city, yeah.
Yeah, because Vegas buffets are the shit in Vegas.
I remember my parents took me as a child to Vegas. I believe one of my first questions is, can you do that? I had only ever seen Vegas in the movies where people get murdered and fucked. And I was too young to understand that, so I thought it was just a longer form of murder. That answers so many questions.
It was Kevin.
Kevin!
God damn it, Kevin.
Kevin! We're talking directly to you again. Stop murdering people. Or fucking them. Actually, do one of those two things. I'll let you choose. I'm not your mom.
Tyro, we would love to go to Furry Down Under, but that's a lot of money and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I would kill to go to Furry Down Under, but yeah, that is a... I think... I looked at the plane tickets for that once. That thing's crashing. You don't have plane tickets like that without skimping out on the fuel, and if they're carrying my fat ass around, we're ending up in the ocean.
Are you going to get heavier as the plane goes?
Well, they do have peanuts.
Jesus Christ. Do peanuts make you grow? Like...
No Chuck.
Oh, yeah, you just saw that.
That was hysterical.
I'm showing them Harvey Birdman.
I had never seen... I've seen episodes.
Yeah.
I had never seen freaking Harvey Birdman as was meant to be watched.
Oh, yeah.
That is a wonderful show.
That's like one of my brother's favorite episodes, mine too. It's an upchuck with Apache Chief, who can no longer enlarge when he pours a cup of coffee on his crotch.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shadowfang, a lot of people badmouth Critical Role for working with Wendy's. I had not heard of that. That's really disappointing because don't forget, I mean, you can only make so much money off of a show. Sponsorships are where you kind of have to go. And I believe they have, I don't remember if it's 6 or 7 people that need to make a paycheck off that.
I can't imagine being in the position that, like, be sponsored by Wendy's. That would be a lot of problems for us, probably.
I don't think I need to ever be sponsored by a fast food corporation. Hi, I'm Alkali. I want to do another commercial for Wendy's right now. Heart attack. Wendy's.
Who else is going to sponsor us?
Is that the end of the commercial? Yeah. Wendy's. Who else is going to sponsor us? The Dragon Show. Hello, Kevin. Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Stop fucking with everything, Kevin. We're sick of your shit.
Instead of cemeteries, you'd have to build music departments for tuba players to follow everyone around.
Aww.
Iggy, I love you so much.
Damn, Iggy. That's rough. Not every overweight person needs a tuba player.
You'd say that, but I've been introduced on stage to Baby Elephant Walk far more times than I care to admit at this point.
Oh, man.
Yeah, never let AV just pick your stage music. It's always Baby Elephant Walk.
Is that like a Republican fat-shaming plan? Like everyone gets a tuba player until they get under 300 pounds?
Oh, my God.
Like, hey, it creates a job. Like, we have all these tuba players coming out of college. Where are they going to go? Usually the video store that doesn't exist anymore. Or Jewel. But, yeah.
I love that their platform in your mind is now guns in schools and tuba players at Jenny Craig. This is what we're running on. But I'm sorry, did I say guns in schools? I meant cops.
That's where you get
oh, God. Well, that's the end of the Dragon Show.
We already said your brain doesn't work.
It's so gone. I'm so tired.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Oh, I would totally sponsor Glenlivet. I love Glenlivet.
The whiskey pods. Have you seen that?
So I saw those pods years ago when they were testing them at, what do you call it, when a bunch of people run, but they don't die. Like, everyone gets together, they run.
Like a marathon
Thank
or
you.
Something.
So
and they have water ones.
Yes.
They've had those forever.
Yeah. I always actually kind of wondered why other things weren't going in them. And now I know. It's because Glenlivet has it. We're cool. But yeah, I did see those we used to do a charity run at work. And by charity run, I mean like 8 people ran, and the rest of us walked to the point where the women kept their purses, and like some of us took a seat. I'm pretty sure John took a bus once, but they had sponsors and they did have those weird water things. So it was people walking, everyone surrounding a table with weird bags of edible water, and then everyone walking again looking confused. I don't think it was a great publicity stunt they were hoping for. But there was no empty cups all over the ground. So to
well.
me, that was a win. I would totally buy again.
Oh my god. Holy shit. It's like the Gushers that fucks you up.
The Gushers, I love
The
that.
Gushers that fuck you up. Glenlivet.
You should be in advertising.
Yeah, you get it.
I mean, you'd be fired daily, but you'd be really good at it.
It's just the same commercial with the kids. With their heads. Well, remember the Gushers commercials where the fucking fountain comes up from
Oh,
under their
that's
ass?
right.
Oh yeah.
It basically gives them a fucking, what do you call that? Butt bong. No, what do you call that when you drink with your butt?
The butt bong works.
Ah,
Butt chug.
butt chug. There we go. It was a whole bidet of deliciousness. It was
I
basically-
have. What is wrong with you?
That's for advertising too. A bidet of deliciousness.
Like watching ducks fuck.
I mean, yeah, it captures your attention. You get it.
Ocean, we still don't know when we encountered it. Speaking of whatever the hell that was, Gushers. Thank you,
Yeah.
brain, for reminding me what we were talking about.
Gushers.
I need to ask you something. As a young child,
Uh-huh.
did you ever roll a cigar out of candy? I think everyone on my yep, you know it. What are the two ingredients?
Fruit roll-ups
And
oh, I don't know. I think you're more creative than me.
Big
what is
League
it?
Chew.
Oh my god.
Fruit roll up, the big
Hey,
square one.
what?
You sprinkle the Big League Chew because don't forget, it looked like tobacco leaves. It was just long stringy things in a pouch. And if your dad smoked tobacco and rolled his own cigarettes, you knew exactly what that was. So you'd roll up the gum in the fruit roll up.
Mm-hmm.
You'd make a cigar. You'd probably eat the gum. I mean, you just do things. You're bored when you play baseball and you're fat.
Oh, baseball's boring.
Baseball is
you make shit up to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We had games that we would play in the dugout because we had actually my town, I had to give it to them. They had a really nice baseball league. There was 6 fields all in just a square, and every field was designated by your year. So there was the Pinto League, which was the youngest kids, and the Mustang
That sounds
League.
racist.
Oh, it's so much worse.
Oh no.
Because the Pinto League was on the worst field. So all the little kids are on this field were like in the outfield. You could tell where the outfielders who never have to move would stand because there were giant divots of us just standing out there kicking the dirt because 4-year-olds can't hit anything to the outfield. And I was just before, and by the way, I am totally all for making kids feel good about themselves. So screw you, participation awards for the young. But once you're in high school, screw you. We suck at everything. They didn't let us. I was a few years before T-ball was the way that kids too young to play baseball would play baseball.
Oh.
So we were playing full pitch baseball, and I think I've said this on the show before. I still hold the record for being hit by a ball
That's right.
because my dad told me not to move.
Oh my god.
I was crappy. I was crappy, and he had to show me. He's like, these kids can't throw. It will not hurt ever. And then I took the first pitch, and it was less painful than my dad yelling at me, get hit by the ball. I'm like, oh, he's right. And I get on base. I'm getting ice cream today. I would lean into that shit. I leaned my head in once, and my dad stopped telling me to get hit by the ball.
And that's when it flashes forward near a human shield. Protecting the president or whatever. Like, that's when I learned what I'm good at. Taking a bullet.
Oh, the reason I told you that is because the layout of the fields.
Okay.
6 fields, young kids, all the way up to Mustang. Those are high school students.
Oh.
What do parents of high school students take very seriously?
Their sports.
Yeah.
Sports.
Everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So on one corner of the field, you hear
Ah.
little Jerry swung his back. On the other side of the field, and by the way, this was my dad. The other side of the field, you fucking fuck twit!
Holy
And
shit.
this was just totally okay. Everyone accepted that this is just how it worked out there.
Yep.
I've told this story before, but I used to referee soccer. And for me, it was the opposite. The high school parents were cool because you don't have too many dreams for your kid if they're playing soccer in high school in America. No, it's like maybe they'll become like a pro and maybe like get kind of a middle class salary, kinda. if they're lucky.
If they're
And then
lucky.
then they work at Jewel. It always comes back to working at Jewel. Sorry. Anyway,
Glad you're back inside, Status.
what I'm saying is I'll probably end up working at Jewel. Anyway, I'm kidding. I just knocked my contact out.
It
What's
happens.
my whole point?
That contacts suck.
No, about soccer and stuff, and I lost my train of thought, and I haven't even smoked anything.
It's
But anyway,
okay.
it's gone. Sorry, guys. The contact really bothered me.
I can tell.
Oh.
All right, we're going to be ending this in just a moment because we have to find it. Oh, it's in your eye?
No,
good.
I did the thing.
Okay.
Ah.
We're going to deal with this in a moment.
I have hot sauce in my eye. Ah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Dragon
no,
Show.
I'm okay. Shut up. I wear 2 contacts. I wear one on top of the other, and the one on top is the good one that makes the
Tell me
vision
what this
happen.
has to do with getting hot sauce in your eye.
Thank
though.
you. Let's go over it with
I bumped out. I accidentally did the table trick where you pull the thing out and the silverware stays on top. I did that with contacts.
You got the bottom contact
Yes!
out from underneath the top contact.
Yeah, and that's how I got hot sauce in my eye.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
my eyes are a Warfield. It's fine.
This is our life.
It's just kind of like
We're going to go back to the chat for one
Okay.
last question before we finish it off tonight, guys. Okay, so Status just... Okay, we're now doing tech stuff. Status just did something, so it's probably going to pop up there.
I totally remember my thought. I'm so sorry. But anyway. Oh, thank you, Status.
Status, thank you so much. If there was a message with that, please post it again. We
I'm
are...
going to find out. Just like a point-and-click adventure. where you
Oh,
bring
good.
up
We're going to
things.
break everything. Guys, if the stream
Ah.
all of a sudden crashes...
Shut up. Oh, by the way, apparently my phone is so broken that the fucking GPS doesn't work.
Oh, good.
I was running around town. It's just like, we don't know where you are. Like, oh, shit.
You are bad with phones.
It's good for your workouts.
It's
You
right,
stay
I'm
out
sure. Oh,
longer
by getting lost.
when you don't know how to get home. It's awesome. Yeah. All right.
Holy fuck.
Wait, take more money. Thank you, Status.
So to put that into
thank you,
full
Status.
context, he was gone for 2 hours today.
I ran around. It was fun. Shut up.
Were you lost in our neighborhood?
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Jericho, no. I need a leash.
Oh my god.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh my god. What's up?
So,
You put your hands up.
here's my point. I was talking about soccer and how in high school they're chill. The parents are chill.
Yes.
But when you got to the kids, they went fucking bonkers.
Mental would have been. I thought that was where you...
bonkers. I was gonna say something else.
Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but anyway, bonkers. And they go crazy because these kids are in a pile kicking at each other, where you just think there's a ball in there, but you don't know, and it looks like a little hate crime because it's just a cloud of kids going around and kicking at something. And you're like, oh my god, what's wrong? Oh, it's soccer. Okay, we're good. It's like, holy shit. They're wearing uniforms.
They're wearing uniforms.
Wait.
They can kick each other.
Wait, is it a gang fight? Is it the most adorable turf war ever?
Oh, turf. Nice.
Right? You
That
forgot
was
about
good.
that turf?
That was good.
What?
The pun? Was that a turf?
It wasn't a pun, but
Oh,
it is
okay.
now. I like it.
Oh,
Hi.
Zurian, I do apologize. We're about to end right at your hello, Zurian. Hello.
Yeah, it's Zoran. 'cause
Zurian.
Zurian.
Zurian. One last time. This Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time, we will be doing a fireside cast. Uncle Kage has his show on Saturday. And don't forget to give a watch to Pepper Coyote, to give a watch to Boozy Barrister, to give a watch to all of our friends out
Boozy
there.
Badger on Twitch.
Twitch, yes.
I mean, he's also that. But
Our stream is at 6 p.m. Central Time on Friday. One of the kids pulls a knife and stabs the ball.
I might be doing a stream.
Pyro's definitely from Australia.
I might be doing a stream that will be later at night, probably around 9 or 8, if we do it during this week, if I release stuff.
Watch our Twitter for the show from Fervana. We do want to publish that this week if we can. If not, it'll be early next week.
Yep.
So that being said, anyone else? Any other announcements? All right.
Hold on. hold on. I want to ask you. Did you
Is that Iggy? If that's Kage, 6 p.m. Central Saturday. Let us know if that's Kage, because Dragon Show is 6 p.m. Central Friday. Dragon Show is 6 p.m. Central Friday.
So, I was going to ask you, did you want to do the magic trick? Or...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Do the magic trick. Do it.
I'm not going to do the magic trick. You got to do the You're the magician.
Oh, I thought you meant the other thing. I thought you meant our new tech trick.
Well, yes, it is technically a tech trick.
All right, let's... Okay,
if you know anything about David Copperfield, it's also...
Hold on, how does it... We got to keep it out of the...
Oh, do you need to see?
No.
You're supposed to keep your hand in front.
In front, my child. Yes. Now I am holding nothing.
No.
See? Do you see the magic trick?
Do you see?
Do you see?
Miko,
Nothing.
Miko.
Nothing.
You need the outfit.
There's nothing. Yeah, that's right. There's nothing.
No, there's nothing.
Nothing
See?
at all.
Now, watch as this...
Okay.
Nothing turns... I can block it with my arm. Nope.
Okay. No, you're good.
Yes.
Oh.
There. Perfect. Nothing.
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 Okay.
And then this lighter. Nothing.
Nothing.
Hold on, I want to see if this is
Do
going to
it.
work.
Do it.
Ready? Do it. Nothing at all. Yep, you can't. Oh,
Nothing.
it worked.
Nothing.
It totally works. You have no idea how many shades of green we have had to fuck with to get this to work.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
I cannot wait for fucking 2020.
What's the Dragon Show like? Nothing.
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 Nothing. Nothing.
Hey, Miko.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi.
You guys are idiots.
I
Yeah,
know.
big time.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Everyone, thank you so much. This has been the Dragon Show. Outro?
Bye.
Bye.
Outro?
I'm Xander.
You say your name.
I'm Miko.
Yay! I'm Alkali. Good night, everyone.
Hey, everybody. I'm just going to hit the switch. Like, push the button, Frank.
I don't know what you're talking about, so yes.
Push the button, Frank. Push the button. I'm letting the chat catch up with us so they can say bye, too.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
No, say bye. Say bye. That was so.
Thank you, Iggy.
There.
Kage's
Why
wine
is it
stream
5 p.m.?
is 5 p.m. Saturday. Dragon Show is 6 p.m. Friday.
Yes. Now we will actually do buys again.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.